All right, let's see if it'll work this
Before you
time.
do it,
Yeah?
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I just want to rinse my face.
Oh, well, please do.
I don't know what this bucket's actually doing here. Can I get rid of
I don't know. Okay, so here's what we got going here. We are remodeling this kitchen, this old kitchen. And it has needed a remodel since the remodel of 1962. It has needed a remodel. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. Fridge is going to slip into that pocket and it'll come out to about here. And there'll be a fridge end panel there. 9-inch cabinet, 33-inch sink base, and then a 36-inch Lazy Susan. Everybody likes Lazy Susans. I have one for a sister. And then we've got a 24-inch dishwasher there. End panel here. Peninsula end panel there. And there'll be a little overhang of the counter for seating. What else? Stove is going to go here. 15-inch cabinet there. 15-inch wall. 30-inch microwave range hood. Corner cabinet, 9-inch cabinet next to it. And then we have cabinets coming across the wall here. A 42-inch blind corner base cabinet and a 24-inch base door. And when you open the blind corner cabinet, the shelving comes out with the door. So what's in here slides over and this comes out, and it makes it real easy to get all your stuff. The 9-inch cabinet here, that'll be for baking sheets, cookie trays, muffin trays, all that stuff. And then that's where the new French door for the deck is going to go. The floors are being restored here. You see there's all the oak there. It's been weaved in over here. My friend Richard, Rich's Adventures on YouTube, him and his son Charles do a lot of floors. We've used them several times because they're such cool guys and they do great work. Sound hardwood floors. Okay, so they're going to refinish all of this. And then this here used to be pocket doors in here. You can just kind of see the pocket in there. And yeah, at some point somebody remodeled this place and they thought that they were doing a good job, and they really weren't. I like the way this beam is supported here. You see that nice support up there? That's the way you do it. So we got to fix that. Under the plywood is the main downstairs furnace return duct. And Mitch has been putting in all of these new doors. Dave got a magnificent deal on these secondhand doors for a fraction of the price of new. He is very so pleased with himself. He just can't stop pinching himself. Can you?
I've gotten over it.
I've gotten over it. Okay, so here is the new plan for the laundry room in here. See how we've got the wall is going to come in for the fridge to recess a little bit. And here was our old plan. It's the same orientation lengthwise here. Washer dryer is still going to be in the same place, but we decided to move the office chair over to this corner, and the shower from this corner over to that corner, where it'll be a lot more usable. Laundry cabinet here, laundry sink there. So yeah, this is going to be a much better plan. Okay.
Do it again?
No. No, I should have thought of that before. Okay. So this here is how wide the pass-through between those cabinets and the peninsula will be. About 39 inches. That'll work pretty good. So, all right, well, that is about it for now. I will update you more later.
I gotta go plug my light in on the
Okay. Yeah, so here's kind of an interesting one here with old three-way wiring.
Yeah.
These are three-way switches here.
Yeah.
And you see how the old wiring jacket has an additional braided covering over that for greater protection. There's a knob there. Insulation sticking through the wall joist there, or wall stud there. There's another knob there. This is a tight location that they shove things in. And then at some point, someone added a new wire there for a wire up to the light switch, the light itself. And this is a cast iron electrical mud ring. And this is, from long ago, back in the teens and 20s. So very, very interesting. It just screwed right in here, there, and then these went into it. Okay. Now we're trying to figure out what that connection is way over there. It's got a wire that comes over and down there. And this is also a house that used to have gas lighting. Not the modern political gas lighting, but actual gas lighting. Turn around here. Okay, so I guess the guys pulled some of it out, and that's about the last piece left up here. But all the bedrooms had their own gas light. And the downstairs. Very interesting. All right.
Well, sorry about that, Mitch. It was easier to clean up this time because I did that.
I just tell you why I always put you in the middle of the room.
Well, I understand it, but I for some reason thought we were done, but I guess all I needed to do was look at it and say, oh, we're not done.
All right, that looks like a switch box. And it also, come on, brighten up. Looks like it goes through there. Okay, but there you go. So we got to deal with that coming up from the breaker panel directly below us, and I assume it goes to this light switch and that light switch, and then continues on upstairs, unless it is to the light fixture. Yeah, I think it goes to the light fixture, and it's either this one. Dolly! Or this, oh, the right one there. So it'll be that one. Okay.
Oh, are you doing a video?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what some of this wiring is up in the attic. And you can kind of see it's like rat nested together up there. In the old days, there wasn't a lot of, there were codes, but it was weak enforcement. And electricians back then, they would see a hot and think, oh, I'll connect to that one. And then they'll see a neutral and, oh, I'll connect to that one. So here is, he's got a couple of different types of three-way circuits going on in the house. This here is the one that is going to be powering the um, upstairs light, and this one is the one that's going to be powering the downstairs light. And so this here is the upstairs switch here and the downstairs switch, two switches each. And so, yeah, just trying to get it together. And again, there is the new bathroom plan, and that should work out pretty good. This is the old kitchen plan and the old bathroom plan. And what else we got here? Yeah, so this here is the rendering of the kitchen cabinets over by the stove area, and then the rendering of the fridge and peninsula. So this ought to work out really well, much better than it used to be. And this here is a little farther back, looking at the whole thing. You see the peninsula end panel and other end panels. It'll be a nice setup. And this is the top-down view of the kitchen. You can see how that works. So this is going to be a pretty nice kitchen when it's all done. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing me come out of retirement for a bit and help friends working on a house. And going to be a few more videos coming along on this. Okay, I will see you later.